Storm Shield Weather, certified most accurate.
Good afternoon, everyone. That is something they want to see in the Sierra Nevadas. They want a lot of snow out there. They want to build up that snowpack. And then after the rainy season passes and you get all that snow in the mountains, we get into the spring and that starts to melt. That's really going to help out the water situation in Southern California and parts of the Central Desert. So they're really hoping to see more and more of that with this El Nino weather pattern that is beginning and continues to develop. Okay, for us, Union High School, keep an eye right here underneath the street lights, and you'll see the fog thicken up, and then we see the fog just kind of settle in for a couple of hours this morning. It dissipated, but stratus clouds hung around, finally broke up, and now we're back to sunshine. That slowed the warm-up down just a little bit as the temperatures only made it into the lower 70s today. So future track here this afternoon, few clouds out there. I want you to keep an eye right on this same area again. The clouds dissipate. We're clear in the evening hours. Now we'll look at that. So more low clouds forming tomorrow morning. That'll be fog. So we'll likely have some visibilities a quarter of a mile or less again tomorrow. Probably going to have another dense fog advisory in effect. It'll take till about 10 o'clock to get rid of that, and then a few clouds left over tomorrow afternoon, but it should be a wonderful Tuesday with temperatures warming all the way back up into the 70s once again. Over the weekend, beautiful pictures from Fran Emerson north of Claremore. How about that one? RC Livesay at Grand Lake. There's a beautiful sunset. And then Sue Payne sent this one in. Halloween night in Bartlesville. The skies appropriately looked a little orange. All right, Green Country Drought Watch. Notice this. Most of northeastern Oklahoma now in the abnormally dry, it's not considered drought, but abnormally dry as our rainfall deficits have really been growing. In fact, since September 1st, we're about 4 inches below average and less rain than we had last year since September 1st when we had 7 inches of rainfall. So the radar satellite picture here for the next couple of days, not much going on except for that fog. It's this storm system out here in the Pacific Northwest that will dig down into the desert Southwest and eventually move out across the Central Plains, and that will increase our chance of rain come Thursday. We're not talking about a lot of rain. There might be some localized heavier amounts, but through Thursday early afternoon at least, you're talking about 3/10 of an inch of rain in Tulsa, maybe a quarter of an inch at Okmulgee, and maybe 2/10 to 3/10 of an inch of rain at Veneta. So right now, back to the clear skies we go. The temperature outside, a cool 68 degrees, relative humidity 73%, south-southeast winds are light, and that dew point's at 59. So it's kind of humid with light winds in those clear skies. Look for that fog to form again. We'll have an autumn chill in the air this evening, 65 degrees, then 56 degrees, not with rain continuing. Fog will be forming, and we'll see overnight lows in Bartlesville as cold as 46 degrees, Coffeyville 52, Tahlequah 52, and McAllister down to 57. So here's the forecast for tomorrow, 6 a.m. Patchy fog maybe requires just a little extra time, especially out in some of those rural areas. Fog lifting at 9 a.m. and then a mild mix at noontime, 71. We're partly cloudy tomorrow afternoon, around 76 at 3 p.m. But the high tomorrow, 77 in Tulsa, 77 in Pryor, 76 at McAllister, 76 at Tahlequah, and Bristow and Stillwater also into the upper 70s with that mix of sun and clouds. 58 Wednesday morning, maybe a little more fog Wednesday morning, then 78 mostly sunny on Wednesday. Thursday right now, a 60% chance of rain. High temperature around 71, 48 by Friday morning, then 64 on Friday. And here's that fall feel to the air. Look at the morning lows here. 44 Saturday morning, 63 Saturday afternoon. We'll probably be very close to some frost in some areas here Sunday mornings. The temperature's at 38 in Tulsa, so we could have some lower readings up to the north. Then 62 Sunday afternoon and up to 64 by Monday. So Brian, a little warm, then a little wet, and then a little cool. So it's all about fall here in Green Country when you see a weather pattern like that.
A little bit of everything. Thanks, Brett.